What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Today we're actually playing some Xayah finally. I think that's how I say it, Xayah, right? Maybe, I don't know. But I finally actually got into a game where she isn't banned. Like, unfortunately the price I pay though is this Janna support on my team, which kind of sucks. I'm really sad because I hate playing with Janna, but actually, like, statistically wise, at least Xayah and Janna's not that bad of a lane. Like, Xayah's not the best right now because people are kind of messing it up a lot, I think. But like as with every new champion, right? But support-wise, at least, like the best ones are really the ones that protect her a little bit. So Janna's actually not that bad, and she can shield me and buffs like all of my damage. So in theory, it's not that bad. But I mean, personal preference, I really do not like Janna players, and she's level 7 mastery Janna, so she must hate her life as well. But anyway. We're going to be playing some Xayah. We're going to be doing one of my builds that I like to play. So I'm going to try and, like, I don't know, kind of talk a lot this game probably about Xayah in general and just like teach as we go, because I think she's a new champion, so a lot of people don't have an idea what to play. But I've been playing her a little bit already, and also on the PB a lot, so I have a bit of a better idea of what works and what doesn't, and what you should be trying to do. So I'm going to try and kind of teach you guys as we play a little bit today, rather than like just be quiet. But one of the things with Xayah that I think at the moment people are messing up a little bit is her build. A lot of people, I probably should use my Q, right? Because you don't really do much damage without feathers down, but whatever. So one of the things with Xayah is, like, her feathers are really important for her damage, but people were going blade into runes, and it's not actually that good of a build on her. It's just like a really good build in general, so that's why it works. It's not like that good actually on her, like with her kit and stuff. It's just the build is really strong anyway, so it works on loads of different people. So a better build, well, there's two better builds in my opinion, statistically wise as well. Like, we're trying here, by the way, to not get level 2'd from the Alistair, but this is the last minion, so I don't want to die to this. I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna still get the CS, but don't want to die. So there's two other builds. You can go crit with Essence Reaver because cooldown reduction is so important. It's more of like a spell slinger build where you have way more cooldown reduction, way more feathers, and like E burst damage as well, and your abilities are going to hit a bit harder. Or you can go this kind of like more aggressive early build, which is Blade into Black Cleaver. And the reason, I'm going to probably thin this out a little bit more, I think. So we'll fire these down, and then we'll also fire our feathers down the wave a little bit. That was a mistake. Blade into Black Cleaver is really good because her feathers are actually physical damage, and as you guys know, Black Cleaver applies on. Okay, that was weird. Black Cleaver applies on physical damage, so everyone hit by a feather, even if I hit 5 people in a row, and it's not my initial target, like they all get a Black Cleaver stack basically. So it's really strong, and obviously then all your feathers, like your Q applies it, your E applies it. I'm actually gonna get my Q, I think, here as well. So yeah, like your Q applies it, your E applies it, your W will apply it, the feathers going through people will apply it, and then it increases all of your Q, E auto damage as well. So I'm not gonna let this guy combo me right here. Okay, nice. So actually, Blade into Black Cleaver is way more single target damage, but it's also a lot of AoE damage. In my opinion, it's actually better right now. If you're struggling anyway, I think it's a better build. So we'll see how it goes. But Xayah is actually really not that good early. We'll try and fight still. So actually, like, she's not that bad against Callista. You can still trade a little bit. Where's my shield? You can still trade a little bit like this, which is pretty good, and you're really good when you're kiting people, so that's fine. You're kind of like a mini Callista, which is why this matchup's pretty good for you, because, oh, this is really bad gank timing. Unfortunately, he came in just as I'm pushed on the tower, so actually really rough timing there. Oh, he just got that there. That was unlucky. Right. Now we're going to get a W. A W is just a mana dump, honestly, early. Don't really want to get it that much. But yeah, you're much better when someone's diving onto you than you are chasing. Chasing doesn't really work that well. Like right now, I can't get in range. I can't get in range like to chase or anything. If they're coming onto me, I can feather and it's great. if they're not chasing me, then my feathers don't extend far enough, right? So this is one of the problems with Xayah. It's like when you want to go aggressive, you end up baiting yourself because you really don't do that much. But when you want to like play more passively, you actually end up doing a ton. So you see how he's running away and my feathers aren't like getting past him very far. So that means I can't stun him. Oh, bollocks. I can't root him or anything. But if he's running at me, I can easily do that, which is so much better. So much better. So that's one of the biggest things about Xayah is people are diving in all the time. They just suck dick because it doesn't do anything. We have a bit more control now though. My CS is pretty bad. This time at least I'm learning Xayah's attack animation, so it's a bit easier. By the way, this Q works like Caitlyn's Q, so the first target it hits with the feathers does more damage than the second and however many other ones you hit. So you want to hit, like, if possible, you really want to hit the enemy AD first and then hit anything else after. It's kind of hard though. Also, feathers work in the same way, right? So it's basically just like your passive feathers. Kind of nervous. This Alistar's like a bit too far forward for how many minions we have. If he engages on me, it's just 2v2. We smash him because of all these minions. But if somebody else is here, I'm in a lot of trouble. Why is Renekton in the jungle? Okay, Marcy's actually mid. So at least there's that. I want to kind of run him up here. Like, well, nah, he's going to run away. Alistar just warded this, I'm pretty sure. I got Xayah here, so I'm actually okay, I think. Right, so let's kite a little bit here. Fire them back this way. Whoa, holy moly. Right, I'm going to fire my E back. That ignite was super ham. I did not expect that. I'm dead, I think. Yeah. Okay, I did not expect that much damage just from this guy. I thought we could kite back and it would have been fine, but apparently I got my ass kicked by that ignite. That's kind of sad. That is definitely sad. Anyway, so Blader and King first. Fuck. If we had any more slightly aggressive, see, this is what kills me, right? Okay, that was my fault. I'm gonna like it was. I'm not trying to blame him, but if we had a more aggressive support, say if Xayah who just sits there, it would have been fine. But no. I mean, it's unlucky because they blew everything. Like, Kalista has no flash. They have no... they use, like, everything to go onto me and then the Lulu punish me. So it's kind of unlucky, but still. If I had any more of an aggressive support, she would have been able to turn on this Kalista who spent so much time chasing rather than doing damage. But, you know, it's not how this works. But anyway, so... me. Right, let's just get this. We're gonna get our blade, we're gonna get our cleaver afterwards, and our single target damage should be pretty good. So when Renekton dives onto us, for example, and when Marcy dives onto me, I'll be fine. But until then, I'm gonna have to play a little bit more careful, I think. They don't have ignite for a little bit, which is good. By the way, what I didn't do, but you should always do, is you always want to use an ability. That level, Kalista 6, and I'm not, so I'm just playing a bit chill. You always want to use an ability and then auto attack before you use another one, because the feather system is 5 feathers, and you get 3 when you use something. So I actually can't really do much. I can root him for a good amount of damage, but like we can't fight because Xayah is Xayah, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna play a bit chill for now. I mean, in team fights it's good and stuff, but you know, Xayah doesn't really offer much in the lane phase unless she absorbs the cooldowns for me. Then I can fight, and that's not that bad. But that's something a lot of Xayah players don't want to do because they're like, no, I'm a mage, right? I'm squishy, so they don't want to go in and absorb. Which I understand. Like, it's the normal reaction, right? Why would you want to go in and absorb the cooldowns when you're playing a mage? But actually, when you're playing Xayah, it's probably a good thing if you take the cooldowns and then your AD can like free hit.
So I do.
Okay, fine, do that, Xayah. Right, nice. Okay, so I actually have more all-in damage, but I just don't have any lane control because the support matchup. You see how Alice is just like a little bit further ahead. Like, here he goes. No, Xayah's messing this up every single time. So now he's out of range. I can go back in a little bit. I'm gonna combo. I can get her here with this. So Oh my god, they're actually gonna dive me. Holy shit. What is that? Right, so in the future, try you save your Q. Alistair, not the Alistair. Right, well, that was super weird. I guess it obviously was worth, but fuck me. I mean, we got the really good damage onto Kalista. This is what I was saying about Xayah when this is what I was saying about like the matchup in general, right? Like when Xayah's running backwards, you're actually a lot stronger. Like I was kiting there a little bit and just running backwards basically, and when I got the feathers, you still I wait for my E until she got like here because I had feathers this side, and I was able to just pin Kalista for a lot of damage. The problem is I had to start running because Alistair flashed on me and comboed me again. So I'm crowd controlled for like most of that fight. Like Kalista knock up, I have the Alistair knock up. Their lane is super aggressive and mine's super passive. So this is the problem. You've paired like a really aggressive lane with something really passive, which is really boring for me. But whatever. Oh, that's just mid as well. That's unfortunate. Ooh, nice. I'm actually gonna go up and try and... No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay for this guy. What I should have really done in that fight, the only thing I could have done a bit better, was when I saw the Alistair flying towards me, I could have tried to use my ultimate to dodge it. That's the only real way, like, only extra thing I could have done there in that fight to play a bit better. Unfortunately though, my team is kind of losing pretty hard here. Oh no. That's not good. Yo, Janet, come up and help. That was a good Gragas ult, but I think he's still dead. Okay. That works at least. Oh, fuck me. So there you go. That's what I'm talking about, by the way. That's how you play it better. Much better. There we go. Proper kite there. That was a much better kite. I can get a... Oh, fuck, he didn't root. I don't have my cutlass or anything here, so... Nice. So that's what we really want to do. See how we dodged the ultimate there? We dodged the ult from Alistair from like Kalista jumping in, I guess, and we dodged the rest of the combo, and then we're cutting backwards. But as soon as the fight swaps and I start to chase again, that's when that's when I'm pretty screwed, right? Like you see me, when they're running at me, I'm absolutely ruining them. When they start to run away, I just can't do crap. That's like, this is why Xayah is not overpowered. If she had any kind of chase mechanic, right? Any mobility or anything like that, she'd be 100% overpowered. So I guess that's why she doesn't have it, but even so, you know, she kind of needs something because she's just so bad when she gets, yeah, when somebody, I got a base, I got my balk. Yeah, she's just so bad when you're chasing people. Unless you have your ult, I guess, kinda, but even then, that's not that good, right? Let's get one of these, and we can try and like set up some kind of gank or something. Orianna, are you really not paying attention? Holy moly. Jeez, he doesn't have ult, so he should be dead here, hopefully. Please. What is going on? Are you kidding me? The entire team is coming around here, by the way, but... Oh my word, that was a 100%. That... What is going on? Alright, it's okay, it's okay. We can just focus on ourselves. We're really far behind this, yes, but we've been zoned the entire lane here, so that's not that uncommon, really. Like, I'm not feeling that bad about that because I've had Alistair zoning me the entire wave, entire lane, sorry, entire game. And I'm gonna put my... I know there's a ward in here and Orianna's kind of roaming, so... I've been zoned by Alistair the entire game, so missing CS is inevitable, whereas Kalista's has had a free lane. What the... I have to dodge again. What in the world is this? I can't really play this much better than I am. Like, I dodged the... Oh, that's on the wrong key. I could have used that, I guess, but that wouldn't have really mattered that much. The problem is... Okay, this guy just 1v3'd. Alright, that's game over. Alright, so I get 1v4'd bot lane and spanked, and he 1v3s. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so I dodged the Kalista combo again, which is the last knockup I have to dodge when I'm in danger. I could have healed the Janna, but that wouldn't have really made much difference. And I'm still dead. Like, that is like kind of the perfect situation where if we had anybody counter gank that, we would have been so good. But obviously we didn't really have any help there. Holy moly. There is not much I can do this game. I'm gonna try and push and stuff, and if I get my items eventually, then I might be able to do something, but I mean, put me on any AD and I'm gonna get spanked like 100% with this bot lane party. And Janna with against Kalista is probably the most aggressive lane you can play, and we have like the most passive lane. At least you are really good against Croak, so that's good. Oh man, as if he wasn't spanking enough, he's gonna now have Rift Herald buff. If I get to like really high items, like 4 or 5 items, maybe I can carry this. But I mean, Yi is 3-0. This guy's 5-0. These guys, they're gonna be diving on me every single time. He locked him. Run away! He can't get through that thing. He just had to kite that, dude. He just had to kite that, but he didn't want to. Alright, I don't actually have any mobility here, and he has Moby Boots, so I don't have flash. This is what I mean. I'm going mid because they're fighting there. Why are you pinging me, dude? I need boots too, but this is what I mean, but I have no chase mechanic or anything. Yo, Gragas, you're full tank! Why? That was a 4v2, by the way. In case you thought I was being a dick there, that was legit a 4v2 and he didn't want to fight. Yeah, holy moly. Holy moly. Pretty sure he's in our jungle, by the way.
I must know their every move.
I don't know. I know he's there. I'm blind. I'm going the long way around. I do not want to face check that. I have my ult, but I mean, I'll probably die, so... Oh yeah, they're actually going to push the tower. They can 100% dive with Lulu here. That's the thing. You need to leave. Dude, what are you doing? Why, man? Oh, okay. That was actually a good flash, though. But Renekton's right there. Okay. I can root that, see. So, that's the kind of kite potential I have, but it doesn't matter because... everybody's, like, there. And he's super fed. Oh my word. I should have dodged. When I saw the Janna, I should have just dodged. Of course Janna got that, not me. Oh my word. I cannot catch a break this game. Cannot catch a break. Oh snap! That was really well played. He stacked up the side 1v3. She stacked up the rend on the Gromp, and then she pinged all the stacks onto me with the Q through the red buff, and then just I had like 25, 30 stacks on me or whatever, and then just instigated me. So that was actually really well played by her. Right. Okay. What do I buy now? I'm gonna go for the Black Cleaver. I think it's probably the best build this game. It might help me at least get through their team, but I mean, yeah. I can try and farm and come back in, but I mean, like, yeah, this is kind. I mean, this is pushing into Callisto as well, which is unfortunate, but yeah. So our lane was designed really to team fight. Like, basically what our lane would do is just like, oh, holy moly, please. I don't have ult or anything, so I might have to flash this. So our lane, like their lane is purely aggressive. They dive in, they like, this really good synergy, like aggressive lane. We would just survive and then we'd fight mid game. That's basically how it works. But that did not happen. Especially after that 4-man dive. That's when we really just got fucked. Oh my word, he actually just, okay. But their whole team is just playing, like, their whole team is good and strong, and my whole team is getting bollocks. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Maybe if we farm though, eventually if I get enough items, I'll be okay. So there is always the hope, right? But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty far behind. Okay, that's actually bad of me because I don't have my E now, which is my root. That's the only way I really have to protect myself, and I just used it, so. I might just want to fight, honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna try this, but I mean, to be honest. Oh, okay, that's really good. Holy wombo. Fuck me. We should definitely do Baron here. We're really far behind. So we wombo, and by the way, like, all my feathers hit everybody in that fight, right? Like, all my feathers are hitting everybody in that fight, so I don't know, this is really risky and stuff, but like, yeah, we should fight this, we should fight this. We should not be doing Baron right now. I got root as well, there we go, that's one. Nice, 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 nice. No, 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 no. They're all alive, dude. That's not a good idea. I'm not doing this. Like, normally what I'll do in the Unranked Diamond is I'll, like, go, okay, fine, I'll stick around. But nah, no, 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 no. Yeah, so my feather damage is going to apply to everybody in these fights. So one thing Xayah is really good at doing is AoE damage. And that's kind of the perfect fight, honestly. When everybody gets locked up like that, then go in afterwards. That's basically exactly what you want. So, yeah, if we get another fight like that, that would be really good, but... Oh, dude, he's gonna get picked. What are you doing? Was that worth it, mate? Oh, please, oh, he doesn't have ult. Fuck, that's Alistair's flash down though. Protect him, protect him. Don't go in on that, what the... Why? Why would you even... My voice is gonna crack if I go that high, but why would you even go in like that? You are crazy, boy. You are crazy. Alright. So Alistair has ult, which means he could dive in theory. I'm gonna watch him here, but very hard to dive as Xayah. I know, like, before I died to dives and stuff, but that was 2v2 with a Janna who's obviously got no items or anything just yet. But we're gonna have to be really careful of a sneaky Baron play from them. So I'm gonna ward that. Yeah, we have to be really careful because one, they're gonna bait, and oh shit, like that. Yeah, what are you doing, dude? This is 100% bronze. This is exactly what happens in low elo. They feel like they lose vision, so they have to go and check, right? But they don't go and check as a team or anything, where we can turn around and fight. Like, oh, yeah, we probably should have protected him, honestly, but they go like just on their own, you know. Honestly, this guy is legit useless, so I still think we could probably fight. They're gonna turn for the Baron, I think. they're gonna attempt Baron. We have to go and stop them. They have Callisto as well, so we have Oriole and everything. So, like, honestly, I feel like we can do this. We have to go in though. Have to go in. Okay, he might suicide for this, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. No, we do definitely do not want to fight this. Oh my god, we already lost Baron, right? So why would we go in and fight afterwards?
Well, I'm bored.
That was not a good plan. Not a good plan at all. Okay, right, let's go for... Oh, I'm not even gonna bother replying to that. Let's not bother. So I get dove by a fed mid and a fed jungle and I'm still alive and you're gonna ping me? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? See, I'm actually pretty useful, but we don't have a team fight, so I can't... Like, I'm wasting a lot. Oh, that was really good. So, holy moly, he decided to play. Nice. So, I'm actually pretty useful. Like, if I can survive a 9-2 Yi as a freaking AD carry, I think I'm doing alright. But I don't, you know, it's hard for me to do anything when my team's not really in this game. Go, nice. That's not gonna be alive for very long, my friend. We can maybe do this though.
Where? Anywhere not here.
The thing is, Renekton has his TP as well, so he is gonna come in and he is gonna try and wreck this fight. And we have a massive wave bot lane. I don't honestly want to do this. I want to go farm bot wave. Oh, fuck me. Excuse my French. I mean, if we don't fight, this is actually fine. But if we do fight, then... I really want to go bot lane. Please, let me just go and farm bot. See, without a fight, that's fine, but I'm pretty sure they should have fought that. They have a Renekton TP, as far as I'm aware. This guy's going to take all my farm because he hates me, but I'm actually recovering decently. I was 0-4 for a long time this game, so the fact that I'm not feeding my ass off and I'm actually doing stuff, like, honestly, she's not good early game. I already said that, right? Like, statistically, you win most of your games as it gets later. Like 2-3 items is when Xayah actually gets really strong, and I haven't died since team fighting, and I've got 2 kills, so we are doing better. We just have to keep this up and like survive, honestly. That is a lot of damage. Holy crap, that Lulu does a lot.
Sabotage takes patience and time, and lots of
they have another wave pouring in here, so they're gonna push the tower. I can't really defend this on my own. Not baroned up minions anyway. God damn. That really is not nice.
Talking to anybody about anything is never on my to-do list.
They're not pushing in just yet. We have this ward so we can see the minion wave, so it is coming in now, but... Get my... Holy moly. We're gonna lose mid turret as well, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, we should really try and fight this more than... Oh, that was not who she aimed for there, but okay. I'll take that. I root up the Callisto as well here. What was that? Holy moly. Okay, Renekton is dicking on this guy. So we'll see if we can defend this. I think we should be able to. This is going bot lane.
I will rest when our homelands are restored.
If they try and dive me, I think I need some help here. Hello, guys. Hello. Oh my word. I just wanted to stall to try and, like, we don't want to lose an in here for free, but that chase, legit. Oh man, frag hunting at its finest. Alright, so Gragas does not have his ult back yet, but maybe now if you cage him, he's got no. There we go, nice blow flash. Okay. Once I get this, we're gonna go into Infinity Edge, by the way, and probably get a Ruden's last, maybe. I don't know. We're playing for crit at the moment and attack speed. We're basically using this. So Black Cleaver is so good right now because it's going to reduce everybody's armor, and all my feathers and my Q, my E and everything is going to do a lot of damage. But when we get to the crit part of this build as well, it just ramps up massively. Crit increase your E damage, so actually is legit. And you can see I'm actually doing a fair amount of damage now. Oh, we should be fighting this guy so bad, but I'm not gonna go in. I will die. Don't do it. That's enough, my friend. Need Yorick. Yorick's like pretty tanky, so wait. Yorick's pretty tanky, so I think he should be the one, like, you know, getting absorbing cooldowns first. I'm not there, neither is Orianna. This is risky. We can see them on the bottom side of the map, so we do not have to be worried yet. He is bot side. When we know where Yi is roughly, like, we don't have to be that worried because he can't sneak the Baron, right? Yeah, that all bot lane. What are you kids doing? Come bot. Defend the tower. Defend the inhib. This, by the way, does nothing. Like, Renekton is still going to run in here.
What shall I cut off?
Oh no, that's bad. Yeah. Welcome to... Oh my god, this guy is just wrecking me from behind, so... Yeah. Oh yeah, this is where Xayah really takes off. Look at this damage, man. Look at it. I think we need to go and help. See, this is like... that is a fed ass Master Yi on my dick, and I'm still managing to kite the fight out. Alistair's coming in here, so I think what I can do is... Oh, I messed up my E. No way. No way. I thought I had 3 stacks there. I must have only hit him with 2 feathers though, so unfortunate. But yeah, it's actually really difficult to kill me, and this is part of Xayah. Like, this is why she's so good. And unfortunately, I got pretty far behind early, but if you can obviously, if I'm behind and I'm still managing to do this, imagine when I was ahead, and if I got to 3 items earlier in the game, it would have been much better, right? So that's kind of like what you want to play around more than anything. But our lane was just donkey. So bad. I'm going to put my blue trinket. Okay, that was really bad blue trinket. I was going to put it here because we'd see them walk in, and then we'd be able to hopefully do something more, like know that they were there without actually having to face check. Oh my god, that was not what I wanted to do there. That's his ultimate down though. 4-3 here. He's going to use that thing to go over it. Yeah, there we go. That's his ult down, so if he dives onto me, he's going to be worse. If we can get this, so that's good as well, because they can't do Baron with it. Not easy. I hate Alistair. I really hate Alistair. On a low mobility AD with like no gap closer, it's really hard to play. Oh man, getting farm? See how bad I am, by the way, if I just auto attack. Like, I do nothing. But if I have my Q and my feathers and stuff up, I do a lot of damage. Just keep pushing this base race, this guy. We just hit Dragon as well. Probably gonna come from behind, yeah, they are. Now this could be bad though, because he's gonna get the inhib, and Oh, he's coming in actually. Whoa, okay. Now we might be alright actually. Look at my W stacking. There's the root, by the way, from my feathers. There we go. Look how much damage I do. Holy moly. I was 0-4 in this game. Absolutely ridiculous. We could probably try and end this, I think. Don't have my ult though, so if he Alistair tries to combo me, I'm actually in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna try and root him. There we go. Use my W now. Nice. That's what I like to see. Oh, oh, okay. Ori played really well that game, but like being able to, this is what I mean about Janna, is like, I actually really like this because Janna can protect me in team fights. Like you see she did a pretty good job. It's just in the laner phase, she absolutely sucks ass, man. And we were against like the opposite, like super aggressive for them, zoning us, and super defensive for us. Oh man, that was not enjoyable. But look at the damage graph. Look at the damage graph. See, look, Ori had all the kills, right? But look how much damage I was pumping out in those fights. AoE damage, AoE armor shred, AoE blade damage. Like, actually, no, blade doesn't apply on feathers, but just the damage anyway, and the feather damage with the arm reduction is insane. Oh man, but yeah, like this is what I mean about how Xayah is so strong if you use her, and if you can get to 2 to 3 items, because you actually kite fights really well. And even though, like, if you, I bet if you go back and look at some of these team fights, like I was hitting one person, probably the Yi in front of me, right? But my feathers was hitting, were hitting other people in front of me as well. So like I was actually doing more damage than just the person in front. But that is kind of ridiculous. I can do more than a 12 and 2 or 4 item, 3 item Orianna as an AD carry. That's pretty crazy. But this is what the build is supposed to do. It's actually really strong. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know early game was a pain in the ass to watch. It was horrible to play, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's episode.